He golfs and trades stocks. See, he doesn't want to do the job. He wants to build his ballroom and travel with Natalie on their apparently defenseless flying palace gifted by the Emir of Qatar.
Joining us now is Senator Jon Ossoff of Georgia in his campaign for re-election. Senator, of all the things you've said about Donald Trump, and there are many, this is the one that apparently bothers him and everyone at his White House the most. You said, we just heard it, he wants to build his ballroom and travel with Natalie on their apparently defenseless flying palace gifted by the Emir of Qatar. Why do you think that's the line that bothers Donald Trump the most?
Lawrence, it's been amazing to watch this White House melt down over this all week. And about Natalie Harp, these White House staffers are adults, public officials paid by the taxpayer with immense power in positions of public trust. And whether it's Natalie Harp printing out Donald Trump's daily dose of delusion and flattery, or Peter Navarro steering taxpayer-funded loans to Trump family investments, or Pete Hegseth deluding the president daily into deepening this quagmire in the Middle East, no one cares about their feelings. The sailors on the Lincoln are fighting his war, a war based on lies, while he plays with his new ballroom, flies around on a jet given to him by a foreign prince, and retreats into this circle of sycophantic aides who tell him every day what he wants to hear, not what he needs to hear. This entire White House is responsible for lying the country into war, and for the rest of their careers, they will be known for having participated in this obscenity.
As I listen to you make this case in these speeches, especially in the full context of the entire speech, there's a flow and a logic to this, but there are people out there who believe that you are deliberately trying to carve out these little bites that will specifically provoke Donald Trump. Is that what you're doing, or are you just trying to communicate to those voters what this is all about?
I'm trying to make sure that folks in Georgia know the truth about this administration. And apparently, in the White House, the truth hurts. They've lied us into war after promising peace. They've driven inflation skyrocketing, thrown people off their health insurance, doubled health insurance premiums for more than 1 million Georgians after they promised to bring down prices on day one. And the president's done so enabled not just by hangers-on and sycophants in the White House, but also Republicans in Congress who have enabled him at every turn. And one of them is Congressman Mike Collins here in Georgia, the pro-war, pro-tariff, pro-cutting your health care, bigot Congressman, Trump puppet who's running for the U.S. Senate. And Lawrence, I want people to understand the following, because I've heard some rosy predictions about this Senate race in Georgia. This is Georgia. This is the most competitive battleground state in the country. The president's allies are right now, as we speak, committing tens of millions of dollars to attacking me. I guarantee that within weeks, the polling will be within the margin of error. And there is no path back to the Senate majority without winning this race in Georgia. So if you are fed up with what's happening to our country and the lies from this White House and the war and the inflation, and you want to take action right now, pick up your phone, pick up your laptop, go to electjon.com, and help empower me and my team to win this crucial Senate race in Georgia.